So I drove my car, I parked it right over here. I parked pretty much close to the front here. They stole your car. Like, I was like, what? Man, I ran out so fast and my car was gone. I had nothing here, it was gone. He stopped me right there and said, I can't help you. I'm like, hold on, what? Squad, what is going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. For all my new viewers, man, thank y'all for tuning in, tapping in with your boy and checking out this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Most importantly, we're trying to take this on up to the next level. I can't even talk right now. Make sure to check out some of my old videos that I got on the channel, man. I got some stuff to entertain y'all guys, so make sure y'all tap into all of that. Returning viewers, thank y'all for rocking with your boy and supporting me, man. I mean, thank y'all. I can't say it any better than that, man. Thank y'all for real. So let me go ahead and hop in today's video. You see the title, you see the thumbnail. No clickbait or cap, this really did happen. Now, for y'all wonder what car, okay, my car is straight. See, my car is here, my car is good, but that wasn't always my first car, of course. I mean, I had a couple cars, and one of my other cars I had was pretty modified. It had a lot of stuff done to it, man. So I'm gonna tell y'all about a situation that happened to me in one of my other cars that I had a few years back. And I want y'all to let me know, man, like, could more have been done in this situation? So I'm gonna give y'all the whole backstory, right? So this happened, I think, about back in 2006, something like that. I think 2006, yeah. It happened on a Thursday, right? So this is the situation that happened. So at the time I was in college. I know some of y'all might be trying to, figure out my age, man. I'm over 30, so I'm not a young cat. I'm over 30, just to be honest with you. I may look young, but I'm over 30, man. So what happened was, so Thursday night in college, if you familiar with the college life and things like that, Thursday night is party night, man. You go out to the club or wherever, because Thursday night typically is college night. I went to Winthrop University, which is down the road in Rock Hill, South Carolina. Of course, you see where we're at. We're in uptown Charlotte, which is about a 20-minute drive there, right? At the time, I put a picture of my car in here. So this is the car I had in college, right? You can see I had a whole bunch of stuff done with it and whatnot. I ended up driving my car, went to this club here, and if I'm not mistaken, it should be, this right here used to be the club, I think. I'm pretty sure it was here. If not, my bad, my memory kind of fuzzy. It looks different out here, but I'm pretty sure this is where we was at. So I drove my car. I parked my car, I think, over here. No lie, I parked my car in one of these parking spots over here, because I knew my car was high profile for being targeted for being broken in and things like that, because when I was on campus, my car got broken in. So I was already paranoid about all of that happening anyway. Honestly, I'm still paranoid with this car. Even though it's just an RT, as some of y'all gonna say, I'm still paranoid about this car and getting messed with, right? So I drove my car, I parked it right over here. I parked pretty much close to the front here. So it was me and 3 other people rode with me at the time. So we came out here for college night. We went in and whatnot. We was having fun, Thursday night college students, you know how that go, right? No lie, for one of the reasons, someone that rode me forgot their ID, so they didn't come in. So they were just chilling outside or whatnot. I don't know what time it was. I don't know how they got in. They ran in. They was like, yo, they stole your car. Like, I was like, what? Man, I ran out so fast and my car was gone. I had nothing here. It was gone. There was security sitting like at one of the exits here, and they said, yeah, we saw your car leave with a whole bunch of other cars. So I'm sitting there like, bro, if y'all not familiar with the 90s GM vehicles, some of y'all will be familiar with them. Those cars are very easy to steal. I'm not gonna tell you how to steal them, but if you know how they're stolen, they can be stolen very easy. Car gets stolen from here, car is gone. So I'm panicking, man. I was like, yo, what the world? My car just got stolen. So no lie, I so happened, I looked down the street and there was a cop sitting, I think, up the street somewhere. So what I did was, I didn't have to call anybody. Cop was sitting right up here, CMPD. I ran up to his car. Every time we got somebody started to rev their car, right? So first thing I did was I ran to the cop. He was sitting up here. I saw him, ran up there to him, and I was like, yo, someone just stole my car. And he was like, okay, what was it? What's the license plate tag? I told him, It's a South Carolina plate. That's the first thing it says. I said, license plate is South Carolina. He stopped me right there and said, I can't help you. I'm like, hold on, what? He like, I can't help you. I can't do anything about that. I'm like, I'm sitting there, now I'm confused. Now someone let me know, but in my head, I'm thinking if my car gets stolen in North Carolina, in Charlotte, then that is Charlotte's problem, right? Like I broke, the law was broken here. Someone stole my car here. Like, why can't he do anything? He said he can't do anything about it. I'm like, what? It didn't make any sense at all. So he's talking about I had to call back the next day for them to do something about my car, which didn't make sense at all to me whatsoever. Like literally, the car was just stolen within 10 minutes from me seeing him. Like from the time I came outside to see my car gone, I saw him sitting up the street, and I'm talking, that was within 10 minutes, so it wasn't long, right? And my car is noticeable, as y'all can tell. It wasn't like it's gonna blend in with traffic or anything. He stopped me and said, there's nothing we can do. I'm like, what? Like, it's like someone, to me, that didn't make sense. It's like someone from South Carolina come up here, kill somebody, and then he's like, well, someone from South Carolina killed someone in North Carolina. They're gonna like, ain't nothing we can do. Nah, the law was broken up here. Y'all can do something, right? I'm sitting there confused or whatnot. I don't know what was that about. So I ended up having to get a ride with someone else, getting a ride with someone else back to campus because I ain't have a car now. So, and the story gets even juicier, man. So the next thing that happened, so a whole night, man, my car goes without being reported stolen. So whoever has my car can drive it around and do whatever, because no, it's not on the radar as my car being stolen. Overnight, at some point, I woke up the next morning, overnight, someone called my phone. Someone called my phone and said, we got your car. If you want it back, give us $5,000, something crazy, right? And they got my number from inside my car because I had a receipt with my telephone number on there. So they went through my car. At that point, I knew my car was probably stripped at this point. And if I got the picture, I'll show y'all that a little bit later. So the next morning, my mom comes up here, well, comes up to pick me up from campus because I ain't have a car. We go back up to the police station the next morning. I'm not sure why I had to come back the next day to report a car stolen. I thought police stations and stuff was 24 hours, but apparently you can't report your car stolen within a certain time frame. I don't get it. Someone let me know why is that or whatnot. So I go to the police station next morning and start to file a report of my car being stolen finally. So this is like Friday morning. And I tell them while I'm filling it out, I'm like, yo, the people that stole my car called my phone like 4 o'clock in the morning or something, talking about, you know, trying to get money out of me to get my car back. Like, they blocked their number, of course, but all that things can be traced and whatnot. They said, yeah, we can look into it, but it's gonna take a lot of time and resources for us to do that. I'm sitting there like, I mean, it's literally a felony for someone to steal your car, and they were just like, we're not gonna do it. They also offer like, hey, there's something we can do. We can dust for fingerprints. I'm like, cool, let's do that. They're like, well, that's gonna take too much time. There's gonna be too many fingerprints on the car. I'm like, y'all are tripping, bro. I mean, y'all are tripping right now. Like, I didn't ask them to go for the fingerprints. They offered that themselves, and they didn't want to do it. I'm like, if y'all don't want to do it, then why y'all to say that? Like, y'all are just really teasing me about things y'all can do to help me out in my situation. Hopefully y'all can hear me on the bus over here. So we filed a police report, and I'm not very hopeful at this point because I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't think they're gonna find my car. So me and my mom, we actually rolled around Charlotte, different neighborhoods, trying to see if we can find my car. Of course, we didn't find it. We never came across anything. We rode around a lot. I mean, just seeing we can get lucky. Pretty much at this point, it was like I said, next day, I'm pretty sure my car was stripped and stolen. Well, already does stolen, but stripped at this point. I'd say about 4 o'clock that afternoon, we got a call from the police department saying, we found your car. And I'm sitting there like, cool, they found it. I already knew it was done for. I already knew the car was stripped, everything was off of it. Like, they found my car within a few hours of me reporting it, but if I could have reported it the night before, maybe they could have found my car sooner, right? Maybe they could have caught the people that actually did it. Man, I'm not sure of the success rate of stopping someone from stealing a car, but I feel like if there's enough evidence to at least try to go for it, why not do it? I mean, if someone steals a car, that's not the first car that's stolen. They've stolen multiple cars before, and they're probably gonna steal multiple cars after that, right? Let me know if I'm tripping. Like I said, found the car, and actually what we're gonna do here, I'm actually gonna go to the location where they found my car. I actually found my car about 10-15 minutes outside of downtown, or uptown Charlotte, I should say. And of course, everything was going. I'm gonna show y'all the pictures of all that, how that looked. And the place they found it, it was like a, every time, right? The place they found it was I know y'all familiar when they build up a new neighborhood, there's a lot of empty roads and things like that, no lights and stuff like that on there. So it's a new neighborhood, no houses, nothing. So they done this before for them to know the location to take my car to, so they can spend all night taking everything off my car and whatnot. So I'm gonna take y'all over there. It's gonna look way different than before, but I'm gonna pick y'all up. All right, man, I'm picking y'all guys up now. Hitting the exit of where my car was found, 85 southbound, getting off on Billy Ground right now. Let's see, let me move my camera a little bit. Yep, so they went up this way and they turned over this way. Now this was years ago, so the scenery is completely different than before. Some of these businesses and stuff were still there, but I'm gonna show y'all the neighborhood where my car was found. Like I said, we're about, I'd say about 10 minutes from uptown Charlotte. So they hopped in my car and was able to drive it, you know, out and open. They had to get on the interstate to get here, so they were definitely, you know, all the way out there. So, and let me see if we can get there. I gotta remember what turn it is. It's probably the only subdivision over this way. Went up this way, and I gotta keep in mind, it's totally different from what it was before. So they went this way, and where's that neighborhood? There's a neighborhood up here somewhere where my car was found. There. So they turned, I think they turned right here. Yeah, had to turn right here. Pretty sure they turned right here. I think it was it. It looks a little different than before, but this was it. So we turned here. This neighborhood here, there's houses and stuff in here now, but when my car got stolen, like, all this was empty. Like, there was nothing down here but a road, and that's it. No trees, none of that. And there was like a dead end. I'm trying to look at my map, trying to see where that thing is. So it wasn't here. Get down a little bit further. Like I said, this was totally different. No houses was down here at all. It was just all roads. No, you can see there's no street lights and stuff down here, and it definitely wasn't any street lights when my car was found. It's a little dead end down here. We're almost there, and we went down here. And at the time, I'm pretty sure it was down here somewhere. Yeah, I think it was down here. And like I said, there was nothing down here, and my car was sitting like down here on blocks, man. They have your boy sitting on blocks. No houses and stuff, whatnot. They stole my wheels, of course. They stole my headlight covers that I had on the car. I had smoked out headlight covers. They stole those. They stole my tail lights that I had. But they were nice enough to replace my tail lights with some other tail lights. So whoever stole my car had a Caprice before, or they have one, and they took my tail lights out and put their tail lights in. Like, they had enough time to change out my tail lights, right? They stole out my flip out screen. I think I said subwoofers. So they pretty much, they stripped my car naked, man. I mean, they didn't steal any of the body panels or engine or anything like that. Nothing. I mean, they was sitting down here in the cut doing it. But it sucked, man. It was something that was definitely, my car felt violated. I felt violated when I got it fixed back up and all that type of stuff. But I definitely felt violated driving it, man. And my whole thing is, like, I want y'all to let me know, man. I'm not sure how often the police get reports of a car being stolen, but I felt like with that much information, I felt like they could have did more. Like, they could at least have my car reported right then instead of waiting for the next day, because they had like all night to do whatever to my car. Like, the car wasn't even reported stolen until the next morning. So that definitely gave them some time to do what they had to do to the car without being interrupted or being questioned about the car being stolen, because no one knew the car was stolen at the time. But was there something they could have did, man? Because I'm looking at this thing thinking, like, they could have did more. Like, there could have been more that they could have did. I mean, I'm not sure why sometimes cops don't investigate those type of things. Maybe they get a lot of reports of them and they just, like, they can't do anything about it. But I felt like them people called my phone, man. How often does the person that steals your car calls your phone and lets you know they stole your car? I don't know that happens that often. So let me know what you guys think, man. Because of that, I'm definitely paranoid about where I park my car and where I take my car and things like that. If you ride with me, you know, like, I'm not gonna just park my car anywhere no matter what I drive. Especially now with the hot cars being stolen, these type of cars being stolen, I'm not just gonna put my car wherever, man. I'm definitely fully aware of where my car goes. I like to park my car like in secure places, you know, somewhere where it's noticeable if something happens to it. I got my car lock security system as well, so I know about things going on with my car in that aspect. When I got my car back, I actually beefed up the security on the car. I'm talking about the Chevy. column lock, removable steering wheel, new alarm system with the kill switch. I had all of that. I wasn't playing on games going forward. I'm like, I'm not having my car stolen again. If it happened once, it can happen again. So let me know what y'all think, man. Like, if anybody know why don't like the police investigate those type of crimes more often? I feel like it should be investigated more, especially being a car enthusiast, man. Like, it's definitely bad that your car gets stolen and nothing happens. Like, granted, like, it may be hard to do, I don't know, maybe hard to investigate, but you want to feel good that the people that stole your car got brought to justice, man. Like, I want to feel like that, man. Honestly, the people that stole my car is probably still around here somewhere. They probably never got caught. They probably stole more cars, you know? So let me know what you think, man. I'm gonna wrap it up for real this time. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. We're gonna catch y'all on the next video. But before we do that, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel, man. You know, we gotta push this thing up to the next level, but we will catch you on the next video. We're out. Cut it.